Oh. Oh my god. It says the person below this tweet just got oral sex off a hamster. The person below that is the most interesting man in the world from the Dos Equis commercial. That's sweet. That makes having sex with the hamster really interesting. Like, I'm jealous of that dude now. I'm completely jealous. I want a hamster. I have a friend who had a hamster, or who had a hamster. That got all messed up, and he died, and I laughed, because I don't like her. Yeah. Screw hamsters. Hamster is a funny word. That's my favorite word, other than 42. 42 sounds funny. But hamster, like, I just think of like a loaf of ham, or whatever. Yeah, loaf of ham, that's right, right? Stick of ham? No. Leg of ham? No. Yeah, I think it's a loaf of ham. Loaf of ham? And that's like a hamster? I don't know. Just sounds funny to me. Oh, knife. Get the knife. Get the knife. Oh, come on. I don't know why the knife gives you double, but that's pretty neat. Alright. How long have I been recording? Oh, 26 minutes. I should really pay attention. Oh my god, don't look at the recording time. What is happening? Don't pull this crap on me. Okay? When I unpause this, you're not gonna lag. Alright? I'm not even online. I don't know why you're lagging. Thank you. Oh my, you downed me. You freaking downed me. Infinity Ward piece of crap. Jumping on the bandwagon. You know, I defended you, but I don't like you, Infinity Ward. Actually, no, I don't like this game. I like Black Ops. Everybody hated on it. Like, that was my favorite game from when it came out until now. Favorite Call of Duty. Not favorite game. Favorite game, probably, I don't know. As far as story, The World Ends With You on the DS was amazing. I loved that story. Like, the gameplay was kind of weak, but it was like a book. It was so story driven. Yeah, I don't know if I just related to the characters or what happened, but I love that story. So, yeah, Call of Duty is really linear though. Doesn't have a story, so I don't like the campaign. I don't think most people do. When playing Skyrim, that's pretty cool. Might get Dawnguard? Dawnguard. Yeah, the DLC. Just because, I think you can get dragon crossbows and dragon... Oh, darn it. I'm dead. Why can't anybody come over here? Yeah, because you can get dragon weapons, I think. Dragon bone weapons, right? I don't even know. So yeah, somebody tell me. Somebody who has the DLC, tell me if it's worth it, because I'm not even sure. Yes. Alright, yes. I feel like Napoleon Dynamite. When he's like, this milk has bleach in it. You are correct, sir. Then he's just like, yes! That was an awesome story, right? I know. I'm a good storyteller. Speaking of which, I like storytelling, so I'm gonna do some more life stories. I thought of one that happened like a year back, maybe a year and a half ago. No, I bet it was a year ago. Darn it, that didn't work out well at all. So yeah, I'm probably gonna tell that. I would tell it now, but that would ruin the purpose. Like, it deserves its own video. It was a good story too. Not having to do with the bathroom this time, even though I have a bunch more of those. Yeah, let me play again. I'll do this again. Yeah, let's see. I think I should tell one of those right now, just to, yeah, I don't think this deserves its own video, so I'm just gonna tell an awesome story that happened to me the other day when I was in Maine. Cause, yeah, that's where I went for like a week, in case you guys don't know. So I was in a really fancy restaurant, like a really fancy restaurant. But in Maine, fancy restaurant is like McDonald's. So compared to the rest of the world, like compared to Africa, it probably wasn't fancy. Because, you know, everyone's high rolling in Africa. I just shot an African, I'm sorry. But, what was I saying? Yeah, so it was fancy there. Like, a meal for 10 people was like 500 bucks. So that's like 50 bucks a plate. I don't know. That's pretty fancy, I think. And so I realize that I have to release the fury that's in my bowels. And so I excuse myself politely because I'm no barbarian. Unlike these people I'm shooting. Man, they just keep on coming. And so yeah, I excuse myself. I walk to the bathroom and I open the door, and first of all, there were 2 doors, and both were oh crap, I lost the combo. No, I didn't. I just had a crappy combo. Both doors were unisex is the word I'm looking for. So there were guys and girls, you know, like anybody can use them. They were single seater, if you will. And so I go in the first one because why not the first one? Not gonna take time to walk to the second door. That's way too much time. I just wasted an equal amount of time just telling you how much I hate wasting time. So let's get back to the story. So yeah, I walk in the first door. I'm greeted by an awful scent, like an awful stench. And you know, I get past it. I kind of tuck my my t-shirt up under my nose, or above my nose rather, so I can't smell it. But then I have to smell my t-shirt, which we're camping, so God knows how much that reeked. Yeah, I mean, like, when you're camping, you don't really take showers because you go swimming every day in, like, lakes and stuff, so showers are kind of pointless. And, I mean, even when you're not camping, showers are pretty pointless. They're really for other people. Like, I don't care how bad I smell, but you might care a lot how bad I smell. So, really, you're dependent on me to avoid an awkward conversation. But anyway, back on topic. So I have to smell my awful shirt instead of this awful bathroom. Oh my god. Oh, I knifed him in time, too. Like, I clicked the knife button and it didn't give me the knife. Anyway, back to the story. So I walk in there and I start to use the bathroom, and I forget there was something weird that happened. I forget. Oh, the toilet. I flushed it. And I got up, and I had to lean over the toilet to flush it, and I don't know what happened right there. But I flushed it, and it was like a gunshot, and I jumped up and kind of screamed a little bit. Like, I audibly screamed, and so I don't know what everybody else thought of that. I thought it was pretty funny, though. And, so yeah, after all that, and the sink only had, like, hot water, so you kind of have to, like, splash your hands in there a couple times to get it wet, and then put some soap on, and then spend like 2 minutes just splashing the water. And you know what I'm talking about. You don't want to get second-degree burns, but you also want to get your hands clean. So that's the deal I was in. So I come out anyway from this awkward predicament, and I turn the corner, and I am at chest level with this really unusually tall girl. Who, thinking back, she was really tall, because my face was at chest level. Which, like, I'm not complaining, but that's pretty tall in retrospect. So I look at her, and maybe she heard me scream at the gunshot toilet, because I swear, somebody was popping caps off in there. Like, that was a really loud toilet. It was like a sonic boom of toilets. Or maybe she just smelled the scent that was in the bathroom, like a dead cow died, and then I pooped in there, and it smelled even worse. But, she looked at me kind of weird, and I gave her that look of, like, run before it's too late. And then I went on my way, and I noticed how awkward that encounter was. It was only, like, 2 seconds, but she just looked at me kind of weird, and I looked back, like, trying to warn her, but let's be honest, if I really cared, I could have been like, hey, don't go in there. But, you know, I don't really care. So yeah, that was the whole story. I think there was more to it, but I kind of forgot the rest. Which is good, because it would have taken even longer than that. Really shouldn't live cam while telling stories. That's the real lesson here. And always be prepared for a gunshot when you flush the toilet. There's this Chinese restaurant by me that it's always like, you can hear it when the toilet goes off. Like, in the restaurant, you can hear it. even if the door isn't open, you can hear it, and I always forget about it when I go in there, and then I get scared. Like, I jump, and yeah, I don't know where that was going. Oh, I was in another restaurant, and like it was a single-seater toilet, and all over the walls people had written stuff, and somebody was like, excuse me, like the locals go in there and they'll write stuff on the walls, and then they'll have conversations with each other. Like, somebody was like, oh shoot, I just lost my combo. He was like, step up closer to the plate, your bat is shorter than you think, or something. And the dude's like, no, my bat is huge. And he's like, the other guy was like, dude, I know you, your bat is tiny. And then, like, they have full conversations. So then the one guy, I don't know why, I just started laughing out loud. The one guy, you see, like, underneath a writing on the wall, there's a little red and green splat mark that, like, it looks like it was made from a bug. And then the dude drew a circle around it, and he put an arrow, and it said, I got the little mother effer. And then this other dude, he just wrote, nice. Like, nice one, bro. I don't know why, it made me laugh, and I died. I can't tell stories when I'm playing. That seems like a good spot to stop, because, I'm just spewing out nonsense now. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I am going to go troll some people, I think. I'm going to try to. I don't know how well it's going to work. If you like this, want to see more, leave a comment, leave a like, leave a favorite if you want, I guess. I don't know how that works. People get mad when you ask for favorites, but not likes. I don't know. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, if you want to see zombies, like, leave a comment. Leave comments for games you want me to play, because I kind of want to know. And yeah, love you guys. Goodbye.